Welcome back to the Graham Stephan Show. My name is Graham and welcome to my show. And today, guys, I believe we have a very special episode. That's because for probably like 2 years now, no joke, you have been telling me to go and watch and react to this episode, and I haven't done it for reasons that I don't even know. I don't know why I haven't watched this episode, but lately Jack has been telling me, Graham, go and watch this episode, just go and react to it. I'm like, fine, Jack. So to appease Jack here, I'm gonna go and watch this video, but I know it's something special because it's from a channel called Jubilee. They've got 6.2 million subscribers, and this is one of their most viewed videos on the channel. It's this series called Bottom Line. This is literally season 1, episode 1, earning $11,000 a day versus $60 in a day. This is going to be a great episode. So you know what, guys? I'm going to watch it. I'm going to react to it. I will let you know my honest thoughts, and I will also ask you to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Let's go and start the video here.
Ricky, where are you at with your trading today? Do you know?
All right, so right off the bat, we got Ricky Gutierrez. He's quickly approaching 1 million subscribers on YouTube. He is someone who I connected with, gosh, probably almost 4 years ago. I think we had both had like 20,000 subscribers on YouTube, like 15,000 we had connected. All the guys on YouTube, we all talk to each other. We all know each other, so we connected. It's good to see Ricky in an episode like this.
I'm down $902.
Ooh, you know what? Here's the thing though. At least Ricky is being honest about it. At least Ricky is not like, yeah guys, I'm at $5,000 today. He's down money.
And how much money have you made so far?
Like $5.
Yeah, see, this guy's already ahead. Ricky has to climb out of the whole $920 by the time people are waking up. So by the time you're getting out of bed, Ricky's already $900, like in the hole. Lost money, gone.
I think the idea of like what money means to me has changed. I passed the milestone of like becoming a millionaire late 2017.
Yeah, by the way, so we see Ricky driving all these cars. I gotta say, he's a master, I think, at picking cars that are a good value, that don't depreciate. And Arizona, I think they don't have sales tax on private party car purchases, so he's able to buy some of these cars, not pay sales tax on them, and then flip them later on for a profit. So even though he's able to have these like McLarens and GT3 RSs and Nissan GTRs, he's making money.
I think money doesn't mean too much to me. I don't think we need as much of it as we think we do. People do find it hard to talk about money because it's so private. It's like talking about underwear.
It shouldn't be that way though. I really don't know why money is such a taboo topic, or like where this started from, where it's like, ooh, it's impolite to talk about money. I kid you not, like one of the first things, I'm weird. I'm so strange when it comes to this, but like sometimes I'll just straight up ask people, like, how much money do you make? What's your net worth? Because like I'm into that. I find that interesting. I love like diving deep into those topics and discuss like, oh, so where are you investing your money? Where is it? Do you max out your 401k? Do you have a Roth IRA? What's your credit score? These are just things I naturally enjoy talking about and shouldn't be taboo. Listen, finance is finance, money is money. We can all get better at it. So I'm nosy. That's why.
What is going on, everyone? It's Ricky with Learn Plan Profit. Yesterday I covered profits at 63.31. Today, during pre-market hours, it hit highs of $69.
Ricky, I gotta say, is the master of what's called the subtle plug. He'll just work in plugs naturally throughout the conversation that don't feel like plugs, but they kind of are. But I don't even think Ricky is like intentionally doing this. But I've learned it from him. Just like seeing how he speaks and what he says, it's like I picked up on some of these things myself that just work really well.
Do you roughly know how much money you make annually?
I can probably bring in like 6 to 7 million.
That's insane. $6 to $7 million a year. You have no idea. And I gotta say too, Ricky is fairly frugal with his money, I kid you not. The cars he's buying, he makes money on them. The real estate he's buying, he makes money on him. He doesn't really have that many like big expenses, at least that I'm aware of. Maybe he does, and he shields me from it because he knows I would blow a gasket. But gosh, that is a crazy amount of income.
My name is Azariah Randall, and I'm 21 years old, and I live in San Diego, California. What do I do for a living? I primarily deliver food. Signed up for this food delivery app.
And how much do you say you make, like, on average?
I can make like easily like 100 a day.
I mean, 100 a day is still like decent, but the issue is that it's 100 a day as a 1099 employee with expenses, with a depreciating vehicle, in a very high cost of living area. So like $100 a day is really more like $50 a day. It's definitely not taking you very far in San Diego, unfortunately.
My favorite part of the day is working with my private group and seeing the excitement that they give back is probably one of the most rewarding things.
Little plugs like this. Genius.
If I had $10 billion in my pocket right now, I think I would still be the same person because I have a stronger relationship with my faith. Matthew 6:21 says, wherever your treasure is, the desires of your heart will be also.
That's true. Listen, I really don't believe money changes you very much. I really believe, everyone says, so cliche, it just amplifies who you are. I would say the biggest change for me, in terms of money actually changing me, is that I've never truly valued my time until my time started having value. And once I start seeing my time as valuable, then it stops making some sense to do other things that I otherwise would have done. Like, let's say, for example, going and washing the car. Now, even though I enjoy those things, hypothetically, it's not a good use of my time to spend an hour washing the car when I could pay like $30, have the car washed, and then do anything else instead and make more than that.
So you just sent your parents to Europe.
Yeah, so they went for, I think, a total of like 24 days.
Did you buy your parents a lot of things?
Anytime it is that they like ask or need something, like I'll be like paying my little sister's tuition for her university. But then anytime that they're like running low or something, then I can assist. But
yeah, really at this point, money is just like fun coupons. Like, it really loses its value at that point. You got all your needs already covered. Everything after that is just a bonus.
What's up, Instagram? Yo, look, it's a good day. We got John here. He's following me around all day.
Look at that camera. Oh man, Jack, we gotta get a camera like that. We gotta do vlogs like that. Just walking around with a big rig. You know, the type you strap onto yourself and you run around. That's what we need.
Uh-oh, we got a delivery. We got the text message. We're going to the Broken Yoke, which is down here on 6. Cool. Got room for 2 of us in here? Hi.
It's so weird to see people without masks. It's strange to see 2 people in an elevator. They're not wearing a mask.
Ricky, where are you at with your trading today? Do you know?
like I'm down. Oh my God, actually more than I thought. $902.
Do you sweat that at all? Or?
No, because like I've been down like $2,000 and it recovers and I make like $3,000 on it. So
Part of trading, like not every single day is gonna be green, and I think this is a good example of that. Look at that focus. Look at that focus. You haven't seen him focus this hard all day, but then you see just laser focus on the road.
So, right now, as you can see, we don't have any deliveries, so we're waiting. Playing the waiting game. It's just like when you text your crush and then you're waiting for her to text you back, but she never does.
That's a pretty inefficient use of time, though. That's the only unfortunate bit with that, is that in between deliveries, you're not maximizing your time. It's a bit of a waiting game. So that's the one thing I don't like about the food delivery business so far.
honestly, I think I messed up with this position.
I love how they count the burrito in like how much he makes in a day. That's nice, and it's Chipotle. Listen, those burritos are the size of like a baby child. That's like 3 meals in one burrito. That's not bad.
Waiting round 2.
It's too bad he can't be doing something during all the downtime, because that would really maximize how much he's able to get done in a day.
When I was growing up, we were good financially up until my age like 7, I guess I would say. That was when my mom was like a single mom to me and my 2 sisters. We didn't know we were poor or like broke or anything because my mom did such a good job of hiding it and just like grinding and hustling. But then like growing up, I kind of did understand like our financial hardships.
I don't think children really understand the concept of like being rich or poor or really any differences probably until like, I'm guessing about 8 or 9, maybe about 10. I think it was probably around, for me, maybe 10 to 12 years old, somewhere around there, that I noticed like some people's houses were bigger than others, but it never really like made a difference to me. Like I guess it really wasn't until like high school that I really started to notice like, wow, there are some big differences, and like I thought it was so weird that in the high school I went to, like some of these kids had like a live-in housekeeper, and that to me was like so foreign that like someone would live with you to clean things and like to assist and help out. It was just, but lo and behold, we got Ran. Except Ran doesn't clean up after himself, so that's a mess in and of itself. We'll leave that there.
Look how much we got paid for that. $35. Cause that's like with the fat tip and whatnot.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love how Ricky's is just continually just keeps going up, keeps going up, keeps going up. And if you're wondering,
How is it going up? He's losing money in the market.
well, the reason is he's got several programs and he's got a stock market group. So all of these combined make up a substantial amount of income. And that's just the realities of leveraging a platform on social media and being able to reach millions of people.
This is exciting.
So what happened?
She said she's missing an item.
Yes, I'm so sorry. Yes, it's another part of your order. We have it back here.
There's 3 salads, right? Okay.
Oh man, who's responsible for something like that? Because I feel bad for him. If that's his fault, okay, fine. But if the restaurant doesn't put something in the order and he's got to go back, that's not on him. Tough one.
If you guys want to turn your passion for cars into profit, we are reopening the 30-day Flipping Wheels Mentorship Challenge. We sold out last time in 3 days. All you have to do now is swipe up to learn more.
Yeah, see, there we go. Another plug. Ricky's just plug, but it works. It works, and you got to learn from the best here. I want to know how that happened. There's no way Ricky just falls asleep at 2:30 wearing his shoes on the couch. There's no way. I don't believe that. I believe this has got to be like a funny little segment, because there's no way he's going to fall asleep with a camera crew in his house. No way. I bet this is planned. This is planned. Look, you can even see he's kind of like smiling. He's kind of smiling. Like, yeah, this is kind of stupid, guys, but I'll go along with it.
Do you think that money defines people, or do you think it defines you?
I think in today's world,
Subtle flex there. We got the AirPods. You know you're rich when you got AirPods. I don't even got AirPods.
money definitely does have a huge form of credibility.
I believe money can define you if you let it. I don't believe it defines me personally at all. I've had like 27 cents in my bank account and also have had like $3,000 in my checking account. It was just like ready to ball out, you know? And I was the same exact person.
Yeah, no, listen, I agree. I believe he gave him $1 million, he would be the exact same person, except maybe he wouldn't be like as concerned about orders or things like that. But overall, I agree with him. I don't think it defines you. I don't think it creates who you are. I don't think it really changes you unless you let it change you. Unless you're naturally just an arrogant person to begin with, and the money just reinforces that. That's really the reality of it.
Does money buy happiness?
No, that's an easy one. So money does not buy happiness. That's a quick one.
That's the thing, though. Everyone who doesn't have money just is automatically, yeah, money's going to buy happiness. But I'll tell you, it really doesn't. I would say the happiest I've been in a long time was probably when I had the aquarium set up and I was working like a few days a week at the aquarium place, just chugging away, photoshopping pictures. Like, I loved that. I had so much fun doing that, no worries in the world. That's why I got the aquarium set up again. I want to start enjoying hobbies like that again. I haven't done any hobbies in a very long time, so I got the drum set now, I got the piano, getting the aquarium set up soon, so like stuff like that, I really want to start getting into more hobbies. So that's my goal for the rest of the year.
Are you happy?
I'd say definitely. I'm very happy with. There's no reason not to be happy, right? With where it is that I am. But there's definitely moments that feels like kind of like, I don't know, just like empty.
I think a lot of people would feel the same way as Ricky, though, even without all the millions of dollars. I think even people making like $20,000, $50,000, $100,000, $500,000. I think everybody at some point always questions, like, is what I'm doing good? Am I on the right path? Am I really making the most of my time here on Earth? I think we all go through those feelings And it's just about being vulnerable to accept that. And that's normal. Just, it happens. We deal with it, and we try to make changes in our lives that bring us up and that find our purpose. That's really what it's all about, is finding a purpose, finding a place, and feeling like you're contributing something to the planet. That's what I believe.
I think money can buy happiness, but it can only buy either temporary happiness or things that make you happy.
Are you happy?
I am. I'm very happy. It's weird. I'm like smiling answering that, and like I like struggle with depression and stuff, so it's weird, but it's like I'm very freaking happy.
I wonder if they phrased this in such a way to make it seem like Ricky with money is not happy and the other guy without money is very happy. Because I feel like this whole video is kind of structured to build a narrative around like money can't buy happiness, and it's really about family and this and that. That's how I feel this is structured. I don't know how much of this is just in clever editing versus a reality.
Can you trace any of your income from today?
Yeah, with everything, I'd say probably around about 11,000.
So what is it that you like to say?
Continue working hard, continue following your dreams, let your passion be what drives you and your success. And like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note.
Yeah, he's basically just giving the outro of his video here. It would be like them asking me, so Graham, what do you have to say? And I'm like, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to like and subscribe and add me on Instagram. And yeah, you get the idea.
Very loud for Azariah.
Hey, make some noise for me if you broke. All right, y'all that hesitated, you're all getting robbed by the end of this set tonight. Today we made 60 while we were out in like almost 5 hours, which is like $12 an hour. I think minimum wage is like $11.50. I would like to be making more money, and I'm trying to figure out ways to do that. People have lately been telling me I'm funny. I found that out recently. So that's part of the reason I just started doing stand-up comedy. I can definitely make people laugh.
He's great. I want to see more of him. I want to see a follow-up on this. Jubilee, gee, you're sleeping on this idea. You should do a follow-up on both of them. I feel like the follow-up would do just as many views, if not way more, because people are so invested in this, and I feel like both of them as people have just evolved and changed over time. That would be an incredible episode just to see where both of them are. Now, how long? 3 years later. 3 years. Wow.
So all my friends that graduated high school just graduated college, and I'm like, dang, they broke. They like 120,000 in debt. I'm just like 2,000 in debt. You feel me? So who won? We could all read books. You feel me? Like,
he's not wrong there. I mean, you could literally be worth nothing and still be like wealthier than the doctor who graduated with like $5,000 in debt. But overall, guys, great episode. And Jack, thank you so much for having me react to it. So with that said, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to destroy the like button, subscribe button, and notification bell. Also, feel free to add me on Instagram. I post it pretty much daily, so if you want to be a part of it there, feel free to add me there, as in the podcast, The Iced Coffee Hour. New episodes being posted every single Sunday. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and until next time. One day, if we're lucky, Jack can do his own laundry. I can't believe we said that in the interview. Oh man, Jack. Good times.